About 2 months ago, on the first day when I came to Korea, I was walking on the streets to do some sightseeing and looking at the street style that was very fresh to me. And when I was walking, I felt that there was a girl keep tracking me. And then she catch up on me and started to ask me in Korean. And then I can understand. So and she started to ask in English. She asked, "My voice, I'm interested in you."
Really?
Really? I don't know I'm not in Korean. Yes, of course you are. So, do you have believing? Do you have believing? Do you have believing? Suddenly, I understand that she just wants to recruit me to her church. I think most of you must have the same experience with me. In most of the time, I think it's very difficult for us to deal with this situation. I'm a Christian too. But for me, it's still a very difficult question. When I was 6 years old, I was taken to a church by my grandmother. My grandmother was nice, kind, and enthusiastic about Christian. So she took me to the pastor, and the pastor looked at me and said, "Oh, child, I know you. You are a good child. God had already prepared everything for you." Really, pastor? Of course. Look at the table with piles of Bible on there. So I get close and say, "Wow! There are so many candies out there. And this is my favorite one." God really prepared everything for me, even though this is our first meet. So from that day, I started to join the church. If I want to eat candy, I just went to church and enjoy it a lot. If I want to listen to a story, the pastor will tell me the story on Bible. If I want to play a computer games, I just stay at home. But God did help me. When my grandmother picked on me and said, Carl, you have already played so long. Stop. No, I'm playing Age of Empire. I can learn the Christian history from it. Oh, really? Okay, keep on going. So, God really became my best friend and closest friend of my life. He is my true love, my first love. I love her, I love him with my whole heart. However, just like many love stories, everything goes very well until intruders show up in my life. With the development of the internet, I met a girl online. And then we chat a lot, we share a lot, and I think maybe it's the time that we should meet in person. So we decided to meet in front of a train station. On the day of the date, I didn't prepare anything because God had already prepared for me. I didn't have to prepare. So I went on a date with a very accurate appearance and think that maybe I can get a girlfriend today. So I went to the train station early, and I started to notice that there's a beautiful girl walking toward me. So I raised my hand trying to say hi, and she just running away like a boat. I have never seen a creature that can run that fast. So on that day, my heart was broken. God, you said you had already prepared everything for me. Why you did this to me? So from that day, I don't believe in God anymore. I don't eat candy anymore. I don't listen to the story anymore. I don't pray at heaven again, just for one day. So at the time, it's very bad. And I don't know how to trust. I don't know how to believe. However, this situation keep on going until the beautiful angel come into my life, my grandfather. My grandfather is a man with a very beautiful mind. She believed in Daojia, the traditional Taiwanese religion of Taiwan. And then he started to believe in the Christian several years ago. So I asked my grandfather, "Grandpa, why you believe in God? He gives you nothing." "Yeah, he gives you nothing, but you can achieve everything with him." "Really? What do you mean, Grandpa?" "Can these stories they are not from God, they are from people. But God is always with you. Make you brave, make you consistent, make you persistent, make you competent. And with God, you can achieve everything. Your grandmother, who spent 40 years persuading me to believe in God. Most of the time, I reject, and I even get mad at her. And however, she never quit. She never give up. And finally, I was touched by her persistence. Without God, He cannot change my mind. Oh, my grandpa was right. God gave me nothing, but I can achieve everything with Him. What I want to get must be fight by myself with tears, blood, and sweat. So I replied to the girl who kept checking me. Yes, I believe in God. I believe that He will always with me, even though He give me nothing. But I believe I can achieve everything with Him. For example, my first speech in Toastmaster. I believe I can do it well. Thank you very much, girl.